Important breaking news from the world.
The NFL is in a lot of trouble as of late. Ever since Commissioner Roger Goodell failed to get the National Anthem protests under control, the league has been suffering with both its public image and its ratings, and the latest numbers from the NFL's broadcasts signal the league is about to become a thing of the past. We've continuously reported that the ratings for the NFL have been in a steady decline, but things are now at an all-time low, marking a major victory for us deplorables. Week 11's ratings mark yet another massive slide toward irrelevance, with the league losing a full 1 million viewers from the same time frame last year, the New York Post reported. The TV audience for NFL games steepened its slide in Week 11, losing 1 million viewers versus last year's season-to-date average. The 6.3% slump, worsening from comparable declines of 5.6 to 5.7% during the previous 3 weeks, plagued the week whose off-the-field drama made gridiron tackling seem almost tame by comparison. Ouch! It gets worse. Only 2 of the 16 games for the week actually saw an increase in ratings, with the Dallas Cowboys and Philadelphia Eagles games seeing 12% more viewers and the New Orleans Saints vs. Washington Redskins seeing a 10% jump. After starting 11.8% behind last year's TV audience for NFL games in Week 1, league viewership had either held its own or narrowed the gap through Week 8. The 6.3% shortfall in Week 11 reflects an average viewership of 14.9 million for the NFL's 68 national telecasts this year versus 15.9 million for the season to date in 2016. Meanwhile, the league once again saw thousands upon thousands of empty stadium seats all across the country. As you can see, it's not just limited to 1 or 2 teams. The entire league is suffering. As a result, television networks carrying the games have lost $500 million, yes million, in revenues since this whole protesting ordeal began. BizPac Review reported. The 6.3% drop represents $500 million in potential lost revenue for CBS, ESPN, Fox and NBC, Outkick reported. In the past 3 weeks, viewership plummeted about 5.7%, which means the cratering is accelerating. Millions of football fans have turned off their TV sets and canceled their game tickets to protest the NFL's disrespect of the National Anthem. Unemployed quarterback Colin Kaepernick launched the protests in August 2016, when he hijacked football games by refusing to stand for the National Anthem. Other players have since joined the protest, which has caused irreparable damage to the NFL's popularity and brand. Fans disgusted by the injection of liberal politics into their leisure time have now boycotted the league in droves. Some have tried to claim that professional sports in general are losing viewership because of the different ways people consume sports media now. However, if that were the case, then why is the NFL, which allows anti-American protests on the field, losing money while Major League Baseball is setting records for revenues at the same time? Interesting, to say the least. Perhaps it's really not the manner in which Americans consume sports media and instead the fact Americans are sick and tired of whiny millionaire bitching about oppression as they ride around on private jets, live in mansions, drive million-dollar cars, and live lifestyles the rest of us only dream of, all because they're privileged enough to play professional sports for a living. Again, chalk this up to a major win for us deplorables.
Thanks for watching. Don't forget to like, comment, share and subscribe to my channel.